James, I'm the chairman and founder of the Alliance for Sustainable School, which is a non-profit network of schools around the world committed to being sustainable communities. I'm based in Hong Kong, which is where the Alliance was founded, and we're branching out to Dubai, where there's an enormous amount of interest from schools here. And that's what brings me to GESS for the first time this year. Yeah, look, my talk today was entitled Sustainable Schools, a Collaborative Systems-Based Approach. And in that title, the two key words obviously are collaboration and systems-based. One of the points I made was that many schools, when taking sustainability initiatives, focus on the small things, because the big things are quite hard to do individually. But when schools come together and collaborate with our help, the big things, there are ways to tackle them. And so what we're about is trying to demonstrate sustainable alternatives to many of the unsustainable things that schools are doing. And by demonstrating, give students and school leaders the power and the insight into what it means to be sustainable, and then by sharing these pilot projects throughout the network in an open source way to rapidly scale the impact of these individual projects. So we work with organizations in schools, local communities, and with the schools and the school students and organizations like the school bus companies, the school caterers, the school food, the school uniform providers, and the school architects and designers to do things differently, to demonstrate that doing things differently is feasible, and to share with everybody what that looks like and how easy it is. Yeah, there's enormous momentum, I feel, behind what we're doing. We launched ourselves only 12 months ago. We've achieved a lot in that time. We have now more than 70 member schools in 20 countries around the world. And there's an intense cluster of schools here, a hub called TAS Middle East, based in Dubai, and another hub in Hong Kong, which incorporates some of the neighboring countries, southern part of China, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, and so on. But we have member schools in Kazakhstan, in the UK, in Switzerland, in India. So it's really an exciting time for us, and we've just celebrated our first anniversary, so I'm very, very pleased. We've noticed that in the past, educationalists come together and talk about teaching and learning, and very few of these conferences have anything to say about sustainability, and we think that's a major omission. So I think with a little bit of prompting from us and others in the past, GESS Dubai this year has addressed that, and I was delighted to be invited to speak on this topic, and some of the other speakers alongside me on the roster and today and tomorrow, and I think address this question of sustainability, which after all is the most important, in my mind, the most important issue that we all face, but particularly an issue that faces our students, and it's one that we need to pay attention to every time we get up to talk about classrooms and schools and learning and education.